interested old Commons girl you took such a shine to over across the river?
If I was to ask you, there'd be a way to take you, Miss Laurie Smarty.
Oh, they would?
When I take you out tonight with me, honey, here's the way it's gonna be. You will sit behind a team of snow-white horses in the slickest gig you ever see.
Land!
Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drive them high-stepping strutters. Nosy folks will peek through the shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With eyes and glass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Two bright side lights winking and blinking, ain't no finer rig I'm a-thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I care to swap for that shiny little story with the fringe on the top.
Would you say the fringe was made of silk?
Wouldn't have no other kind but silk.
Has it really got a team of snow-white horses?
One's like snow, others more like milk.
So you can tell them apart.
All the world will fly in a flurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. When we hit that road, helter leather, cats and dogs will dance in the heather. Birds and frogs will sing all together, and the toads will hop. The wind will whistle as we rattle along. The cows will moo in the clover. The river will ripple out a whispered song and whisper it over and over. Don't you wish you'd go on forever? Don't you wish you'd go on forever? Don't you wish you'd go on forever and it never stop? In that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
You sure feel like a queen sitting up in that carriage.
Oh, she talked so mean to me a while back, Aunt Eller. I'm a good mind not to ask her.
Ain't said I was going.
And ask you.
Where'd you get such a rig at? I'll bet he's went over to Claremore and hired a ring thinking I'd go with him.
It's about all you know about it.
Spent all his money hiring a rig and now I ain't got nobody to ride in it.
Have to. Did not hire it at all. Made the whole thing up out of my head.
What? You made it up?
Dashboard and all.
Oh, get off of this place, you and I'll make us get yourself out of here. Telling me lies.
Hey, picking up a few birds. Look out now. Whoa. Making up a few birdies ain't again no law that I know of. Don't you wish there was such a rig, though? Then you could go to that play party and dance the hoedown till morning, if you was a mind to. Then when you was all wore out, I'd lift you onto the Surrey and jump up alongside you, and we just point the horses home. I can picture the whole thing now. I can see the stars getting blurry when we ride back home in the Surrey, riding slowly home in the Surrey with the fringe on top. I can feel the day getting older, feel a sleepy head near my shoulder, not moving close to my shoulder till it falls kerplop. The sun is swimming on the rim of our hill, the moon is taking our header, and just as I'm thinking all the earth is still, a log will wake up in the meadow. Hush, heard my baby's a-sleeping, maybe got a dream worth a-keeping. Oh, you team, and just keep a-creeping at a slow flip-flop. Don't ya hurry with the Surrey with the fringe on the top.
intrigue. You just said you made the whole thing up.
Well,
Why do you come around here with your stories and lies? Get me all worked up that way. Talking about the sun swimming on the hill and all. Like it was so. Who'd want to run alongside of you anyway? Why don't you just grab her and kiss her when she acts that way, Curly? She's just aching for you two, I bet. Oh, I wouldn't even speak to him, let alone allow him to kiss me. The bragging bull-legged wish he had a sweetheart tramp. She likes you quite a lot.
if she liked me anymore, she'd stick the dogs on me. Hi, Aunt Ella. Hi, Ella. Hey, Curly, get the wagon and stuff?
What wagon?
There's a crowd of folks coming down from Bushyhead for the box social. Curly said maybe he'd loan us a big wagon and bring him up from the station.
Of course I would, if he'd asked me.
Got to talking about a lot of other things. I'll go hitch up the horses now. I can say it's all right. Hi, Aunt Ella.
Hi, Will. What happened to the bear? Do any good in the steer roping?
I did pretty good. I won it.
Good boy. Always knowed you would.
Ain't nobody can sling a rope like our territory, boys.
Can't stay but a minute, Aunt Ella. Got to get over to Ada Annie. Don't you remember? Her pa said if ever I was worth $50, I could have her.
$50? Is that what they give you for prize money?
That's what.
Lands, if Annie Poe keeps his promise, we'll be dancing at your wedding.
If he don't keep his promise, I'll take Annie right from under his nose. And I won't even give him the present I brung him. Look, fellas, what I got for Ada Annie's pa. Excuse us, Aunt Ella. See, you hold it up to your eye like this. Then when you get a good look at it, you turn at the top and the picture changes. Get out of it, Junior.
Well, I'll be 5 days.
Silly goat! Oh, hussy, ought to be ashamed of herself. You too. How do you turn this in to see the other picture? Wait, I'm getting it. I'm a good mind to tell Annie on you.
Please don't, Aunt Ella. She wouldn't understand.
No telling what you've been up to. Bet you carried on plenty in Kansas City.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it carrying on, but I sure did see some things I'd never seen before. I got to Kansas City on a Friday. On Saturday, I learned a thing or two. For up then, I didn't have an idea of what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buggies going by themselves almost every time I took a walk. And then I put my ear to a bell telephone and a strange woman started in to talk.
To you?
What next?
What next? Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They got about as far as they can go. They went and built a skyscraper 7 stories high, about as high as a building ought to grow. Everything's like a dream in Kansas City. It's better than a magic lantern show. You can turn the radiator on whenever you want some heat. With every kind of comfort, every house is all complete. You can walk the privies in the rain and never wet your feet. They've got about as far as they can go.
Yes, sir.
They've got about as far as they can go. Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They got about as far as they can go. They got a big theater they call the Burlacue. For 50 cents you can see a Danny show.
Yeah?
One of the gals was fat and pink and pretty, as round above as she was round below. I could swear that she was padded from her shoulders to her heels. But when she started dancing, and her dances made me feel that every single thing she had was absolutely real. She went about as far as she could go.
Yes, sir.
She went about as far as she could go.
What you know, Will?
Just a two-step. That's all they do nowadays. The waltz is real, but you can't do it alone. Come on, Aunt Eller.